Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living in beautiful Palm Springs, California. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay, and I am so glad that you chose to start your day with a daily spiritual practice, and I'm overjoyed to be able to share this time with you. Well, it's Wednesday, and on Wednesday, I always have some points for us to ponder. It's the middle of the week and it's time for some new spiritual thoughts. So this morning, our reading is from a book called A Woman's Spirit, and it is entitled Our Thoughts are of Our Own. Wow, I think I'll start again. Our thoughts are of our own making. So it begins with a quote by Kathy Kendall. I have to remember to tell the negative committee that meets in my head that all of their meetings have been canceled. I don't know about you, but I haven't been telling that committee that. So I think going forward, I'm going to be. Kathy goes on to write, why does it seem easier to get trapped in negative thinking than it does to have positive expectations? Maybe it's only a matter of habit. We may be proficient in expecting the worst outcomes, but with the support and the example of friends who are sharing this journey with us, we can break that habit. And we'll discover it's not all that difficult. So let's begin by making small attempts. In the past, our minds seem to fill up with random thoughts, as if it were a newsreel produced by an outsider. Today, quick as a blink, we can fast forward the picture to one we prefer. We can be the full-time producer of our own newsreel, the good news reel. Our thoughts and attitudes are there by our choice. We must acknowledge that. We can neither blame nor give credit to anyone but ourselves. We can make a habit of positive thinking. So let's begin right now. Our affirmation for today is, I will focus on positive thoughts today. Remembering that my thoughts are of my own making. Every time they're of my own making. And that makes it easier for me to switch channels. So I'd like you to ponder those things as we go into our meditation this morning, that our thoughts are of our own making. I invite you to gently close your eyes. Just make yourself comfortable. Take a slow, deep breath in. Just let go of any tension. And just feel yourself sinking into whatever surface is beneath you. Just become more comfortable and relaxed. Feel yourself just sinking into that surface that's beneath you. Take another slow, deep breath and just release your thoughts. Just let them drift far, far away. Take another slow, deep breath and know that in this moment, all is well. Bring your awareness into your spiritual heart in the center of your chest. And just notice the softness there. And now imagine all that energy you've been sending out to the world is gently coming back home to your heart, helping you to feel more whole and complete. Now just quietly receive this energy in your heart. And know there's nothing else you need to do right now. You can simply be here, relax, and receive. As your energy continues to return to you, it's followed by a feeling of love. And that love is collecting in you. It's warm and comforting. Just allow yourself to soften and let go. And as you let go, just feel more of this love as it gently gathers within your heart. Just easing everything and knowing all is well. We have now stepped into the high consciousness of meditation, that place where we prepare our minds for the best that life has to offer. Our hearts are open and receiving, and we are being filled with love as we sit in the silence. I will focus on positive thoughts today, remembering that my thoughts are of my own making. I will focus on positive thoughts today, remembering that my thoughts are of my own making. I will focus on positive thoughts today, remembering that my thoughts are of my own making. I focus on positive thoughts today, remembering that my thoughts are of my own making. And so, as our journey comes to a close, I invite you to feel into your heart and feel how it has been filled with love. Feel yourself restored. And I remind you that your thoughts are of your own making. And today we're going to focus on positive thoughts. I also remind you that we need to tell that negative committee that's meeting in our head that all of their meetings have been canceled because we're now focusing on positive thoughts. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I'm Reverend Rebecca Kay here at the Center for Spiritual Living in beautiful Palm Springs, California. I hope you'll join me on Friday for Word for the Week. I send you much love and many blessings, and I remind you, all is well, and so are you. Thank you.